Beware the Shadefellows if you mean to go beyond Markarth. They kidnap travelers and use them for their bloody rituals. They'll even murder other Reach folk that they find alone. Every hand in the Reach is turned against them. Cousin talks about his homeland a lot. Sandy, hot, no mountains, no trees. I can't even picture it, to be honest. Who would want to live in such a place?
Wonder if she's finally fallen out of favor with the Ard.
The city could use more trees. Needs greenery. Those old dwarves must have hated trees and sky. Built their cities of stone and buried them deep underground.
Markarth doesn't waste time with petty politics. Had a pretender claiming to stand for the Shadowbloom clan come seeking to weasel into his ear and elevate himself about our chieftain. The Ard lopped his head off in one stroke. Won my vote.
Bells, chimes, gongs, anything you strike to sound a note draws the spirit's notice. Never sound something of that sort unless you know which spirits you're likely to call.
Aye, you're an outsider. I guess when the Ard made us put up those scratchings he calls signs, it really worked. Attracted you right to my business. Unfortunately, we're closed right now. Come back later, and bring your gold. Artzan. Sounds dwarven. I guess that's why you came to see me. No one in Markarth knows more about the deep folk and their scrap than old Nolavan. Now, keystones. That's another matter. Could refer to a wedge that supports an arch, maybe? Well, that is the other kind. You might be able to find one in Batharzel. I could sell you a map to the place, but it won't be cheap. Or if you do a simple job for me, I'll give you the map as payment. Quick work that will help me a great deal. Aye, more than cover it. Here's your map, leads right to Batharzel, I guarantee it. You might need to do a little searching to find the entrance, but that map will get you close. Now, please, I have so much work to do before I can open the shop.
Hey you, Verandis has need of you. Verandis said he sent you to talk to the scrap dealer, and here you are. Good to see you, by the way. Anyway, Verandis needs to talk to you. Right away, he said. So let's go. He did. Here, let me mark a location on your map. That's Rebels' Retreat, what Arana and her people call their camp in the foothills. Verandis wants you to meet him there. You should move quickly. Verandis has a way with words, but he's still a verbose high elf vampire noble from High Rock, any and all of which can get you killed in the Reach. Funny you should mention that. Oh, he went out into the foothills all right, but before Verandis could find them, the rebels found him. Seems to be working out, at least for the moment. Well enough, I suppose. Thanks for asking. Adusa drags her tail a bit every now and then. Still fighting off the worst of Aseni's experiments, I think. But so far, no turning into a blood knight, so, you know, success. What's to tell? It's a Reach folk camp in the foothills. Probably the main base for the rebels, but I'm just guessing. I was with Verandis when the rebels surrounded us. I wanted to fight, but the Count held me back. That's when Arana appeared. Hang on, let me think. The camp's set up inside an old Nord ruin. It's surprisingly sturdy for something that was abandoned a long time ago. The rebels seem to be running low on supplies. Food, weapons, armor. Well, her and Verandis did most of the talking. I'm not sure I trust the witch, but I trust Verandis. He says she's a friend. That's good enough for me.
Still running around out here, hmm? A lady might start to feel like I have a secret admirer. Don't I wish? As if I didn't have enough problems in that part of my life. Well, I may as well tell you. Your past advice helped me immensely. I feel as though I can trust you. There's someone in the Raven Watch. The more I try to get close to them, the less it seems to work. Oh, I'd rather not say if you don't mind. I tend to bring them up too much in conversation as it is. And while I like to think we share a bond, we're both younger members of the Raven Watch. Nothing ever comes of it. No, not exactly. Maybe I should. Before you started giving me advice, I would have just mooned over that other member of the Raven Watch from afar. It's decided. The next time I see them, I'll tell them straight out how I feel. Gods, with all that House Ravenwatch has endured lately, it could be next sunrise, or it could be half a season from now. I hope it's closer to the latter, so I have some time to practice. I'm shaking with excitement. Or nerves. Both, probably. Of course, now that I resolved to talk to them about my feelings, I have to actually figure out what I'm going to say. I feel like I can do this, though. Perhaps that heroic confidence of yours has rubbed off on me. Well, a little bit.